back with another one. We on vacation here, Linda.
Woohoo!
We are in DR.
Yes.
Punta Cana at the Ocean Blue and Sands
Resort.
Yes, so we're gonna show you around here. We're in the front of the hotel. It has a beautiful background. Has a whole bunch of palm trees. Back there, as you can see, is all the restaurants. They got a number of restaurants. They got a steakhouse in the corner. Then they got a really good Italian restaurant. Then Route 66 is the American. Right now they set up something for the World Cup. They got a little cafe, a Mexican restaurant, and an Italian one.
Yes, so it's 7 restaurants plus the buffet, which you can have breakfast, lunch, and dinner, anytime. We have tried about 3 restaurants so far, and we have enjoyed it. We're gonna give our review for each category.
So we're doing a scale of 1 to 10?
1 to 10.
So the whole resort, the whole property, everything, and a scale of 1 to 10, I would say is very big, very spread out, very spacious. And it's a good looking resort.
Yeah.
I'm giving it out of 10, I'm giving it a 7. I feel like in some locations it can have a little bit more detail. Some things need to be maintained a little bit better.
Yeah, a lot of things need a little bit of maintenance. But
maybe an upgrade?
Yeah, but overall the resort is really nice looking. It's very colorful.
Yeah.
I like that a lot.
It is
and
colorful.
It's very family friendly. So it's good. It's really good. Compared to a lot of other places that we have stayed before, this one has a really good family vibe.
It really does have a family vibe. And you know what I like? That it's not so, it's not cramped. So it's kind of like spacious, so you never feel like there's too many people around.
Exactly. Exactly.
You feel like you have enough room for everybody. Okay, guys, so in terms of the resort, I think 7 out of 10 is good.
Yeah, 7 out of 10.
It is clean. That's what it's well maintained. The grass looks beautiful. They have flowers and stuff. Beautiful palm trees. It's missing a little detail.
They keep it clean. And what is with the resort.
Right. Next, what's next in the category?
Entertainment.
Entertainment. They keep it going.
Yeah.
They keep the party going. It is a fun resort. I gotta give them that.
It is, out of 10, we have a 9, but super close. I would say let's do 9.5.
I'm almost giving it a 10.
You know what?
In terms of entertainment, they have live shows, I think almost every night. And they have the blue team. They call it the blue team, which is this team of like entertainers that they have at the lobby where they have like music, karaoke, really good DJs. They also have a club on the side, like next to the lobby.
Yes.
With an amazing DJ. We went our first night, full-on club. We were dancing the night away, and I had a great time.
Yeah, and the entertainment, they really, at the poolside too, they have a lot of stuff today. They're going to have like a bubble, a foam party. These people really go out of their way to keep their family entertained. And we are here, we're a family, we're celebrating my mom's birthday. And I'll be honest, they went out of their way to make my mom's birthday special yesterday. We'll put some footage. At the restaurant, they had people playing like instruments and singing. It was really nice. She really felt like a special, and like the 60th birthday was amazing. So I'm giving this resort a 10 in entertainment.
Entertainment, a 10. Everybody, all those guys, they do a great job.
Yeah. It's just keep going and dancing, and I love that because you don't get bored.
All right, so in terms of the drinks, that's next on the list. What are you giving it out of 10?
We are giving it a 6.5.
6.5 out of 10 on the drinks.
Yes. And
I agree. The drinks could be a little bit better. I feel
better.
like they're a little stingy on the alcohol sometimes.
Yeah.
You barely feel alcohol.
Right. The problem with this resort is that they have a privilege package, right? Where you pay I think it's $80 extra per person. Where you get the privilege, package, you get premium liquor, right? So basically, if you go to a bar, they're gonna give you what is not premium. And they're really stingy with it. It's more water or more just soda. If you got a beer, you're good. If you drink beer, you're good because beer. But if you have a cocktail, anything like that, it's really not good. It's just like you really barely taste the alcohol, and then the whole privilege thing, like you can't really order whatever you want, kind of threw us off, and I have to say we did not enjoy that at all.
So in terms of the drinks, you're giving it 6.5.
6.5.
I agree with that. 6.5.
Yes.
All right, so next on the category. What's the next category?
Check-in.
Oh my God, check-in. Check-in. Linda,
Well,
you want to take this one?
Yeah, so I'm gonna make a very small summary. The check-in was terrible.
Worst check-in ever.
Worst check-in
Worst check-in experience in all my life.
ever. So
You don't want to start a trip like that.
yeah, they welcome us very weird, not like, I don't know, it was just a very weird entrance, and then they made us wait. We got here about 12:30, almost 1 o'clock in the afternoon. We did not get our rooms until 5 o'clock in the afternoon.
That's crazy.
That's
Totally unnecessary.
There was a whole confusion about the rooms that we got. They say that they did some mistake, that they gave them privileged rooms, but they were not supposed to get privileged rooms, but then they didn't. They just, right away when we check in, when we came in, they told us, oh, you have these beautiful rooms. Okay, perfect. And then later on, after making us wait 4 hours, they tried to change it. And the guy who helped us, Emmanuel, I'm sorry, Emmanuel, but we have to say your name because you were very, very disrespectful to my sisters and myself. And it was just so unprofessional. So it was the worst chicken ever.
I don't know, it was like a whole mess. It was like very complicated with the whole room situation. All I know is that whoever was helping us out, Emmanuel, he should not be in that role.
Yeah.
He should be doing something else in the resort, but greeting customers, greeting people that are arriving here. You know, traveling is stressful. The last thing you need is a stressful check-in. And I gotta say, it was pretty stressful.
Yeah,
and he was pretty rude.
Very rude.
He was pretty rude. You don't need that in a vacation. You don't need that.
And it was just a whole dilemma. I do have to say they did accommodate Will and I to get another room closer to my family, and I appreciate that very much that they did that.
So they get a point for that.
They get a point for that.
But just, overall, I'm giving it like a 3. Check-in, I'm giving it out of 10?
Yeah. I mean, we have gone to so many resorts and so many places around the world, Will and I. And even if we get there like super early, they let us go in the room because they understand that if the room is ready, it doesn't matter if it's 1, 2, 12 o'clock in the afternoon. If the room is ready, just give it to the person. You know what I mean?
True. And your family was tired.
Yeah, we were all tired.
The last thing you want to do is wait 3 hours.
Yeah, they were traveling since the day before, you know, so they were traveling a whole 24 hours to get here. And to have to wait 5 hours to check in and go into your room, it was just too much.
Too much.
So the next category we got is rooms.
You know, for me, the rooms were a pleasant surprise.
Yes.
I like a nice, big, spacious room.
My family got the privilege, so they're really, really nice. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, you know, very nice decoration, very spacious. I mean, very luxurious. Absolutely. We got the same type of room, it's just not as fancy, but very spacious, and the beds are so comfortable. I'm all about the bed. If the bed is good, like in all white, I'm happy. So the rooms here are really nice, and I hear that the other ones that are not privileged are also very nice too. So I think rooms, we gave them a 10. My family were very happy, so they gave them a 10.
And their rooms came with jacuzzis.
Yes.
And our room came with jacuzzi. The bathroom is not as big as the privileged one. It's pretty much the same layout. Ours just doesn't have the details of the decorations that the privileged one has. But overall, I'm very satisfied. The AC, they have some really good central AC. It's nice and cold in there when you're coming from the outside, which is hot. Right. And just very spacious and comfortable.
Yeah, and the fridge is full with drinks and, refreshments and water, so that's really good to keep it, hydrated. Overall, the rooms have all the amenities that they should have. The cleanliness of the people come and organize it every day is really good. So we give them a 10.
We give the rooms a 10.
My family gave them a 10. Will and I give it like a 9 for our room.
Yeah, very good. All right, guys, so the next food, very important. Yes. For me, this is crucial for a lot of people that go to these resorts. The next category is food.
Yeah, we come for food.
You want to go for like good food. So this is a big one. What do you think, Linda?
We give them an 8 in food.
Yeah, you know what it is? It's a lot of quantity. There's a lot of quantity of food. The buffet is always stacked, packed with different kinds of food. For me, it's not just the quantity, there has to be quality.
Right.
And I feel like some of like the meats and stuff like that, the fish, was not the best quality.
Right,
You could tell they're trying to cut costs in terms of the quality.
Right.
And so I can't give it a super high grade. What are you giving it, Lindo?
I mean, we're giving it an 8 overall, just because the first restaurant we went, which is a steakhouse, it was not really that good.
No.
But last night we had a really good dinner at Italian for my mom's birthday, and that one really made us feel much better, and it was really, more quality, as Will said.
Yeah.
The buffet has a lot of variety of food, breakfast and lunch and dinner. Dinner is really good. They really enjoy, my family really, and we enjoy the dinner at the buffet. But yeah, it's not really as the quality as we had expected.
Yeah, like in some of the resorts, we've been to some restaurants in the resorts where like, oh my God, I gotta go back for that.
Yeah.
I really haven't had that many experiences here where it's like, oh, I gotta go back for that.
Yes.
Like you said, the Italian one so far has been my favorite, the best one. Ironically, they had a better steak there than in the steakhouse. So that's kind of funny.
Yeah, make sure you have the steak. Now, we are going to go to Margarita tonight, which is the Mexican, and everybody says that the Mexican is the best. So we'll see what happens.
Exactly. All right, moving on.
Moving on. Beach. Oh my God, this is a bad one. Very bad one.
The beach, I don't know what happened to the beach. Maybe it's like because of a hurricane that the beach got eroded. There's barely a beach, and there's
no beach.
Seaweed everywhere.
There's no beach.
So if you come in here for the beach, this is not the place.
No, there is no beach. There's seaweed, but there is actually no sand for you to like lay on it or anything like that. We did go in the water yesterday with my mom just to test it, and it was really, really strong, the current. And it's not really a Caribbean beach. So we give it a 1.
A 1. I'm giving it a 1. Seaweed is everywhere, and there's this section close to the beach, but it's only with like chairs and stuff.
Yeah.
But it's only for privilege.
Yes.
So that's a big no-no for me. So what, like regular people that pay hard-earned money to come here can't stay close to the little beach that you have? That's a 1 for me.
Exactly.
No.
Exactly.
Moving on.
All right, now to the Pasere, the pool. We are giving it
I'm giving it a 10.
A 10.
This pool is legit. This pool is so big that you never feel crowded.
Yes.
And that's a huge plus for me.
Yeah.
I want to be able to like feel like I got enough room to swim as much as I want.
Yeah, the pool they're 2 big ones, and they are really, really spacious. Even if the resort is crowded, you do not feel crowded. My family love the pool, so that would give it a 10 overall. Really nice, very clean.
Very clean.
You don't feel
very clean.
Yeah, very, very clean. My family was impressed how clean the pool is.
And you don't feel like chloride, whatever you call it, in your eyes.
Yeah, the clogs
like the
and
chemicals
eyes,
is not like too strong or anything.
Right.
All right, moving on.
Gym.
Gym is tiny.
It's super tiny.
If you like to work out, this is not the gym for you.
No, it's like really, really, really tiny.
Yeah.
Got crowded really fast. So we're just giving it a 4.
I'm giving it a 4.
Nothing
They need to build a bigger gym for people that like to work out, definitely.
Yeah, nothing else to say there. Now, the lastly, and the one that really makes an impact when you go to a resort is customer service.
That's huge. Customer service.
Customer service have been on and off for us. And starting with the check-in, as we already spoke about that was really a bad experience to start with. You
don't want to start with that.
Put it to the side. It's kind of like you feel like you're paying to get what you paid for already.
Yeah.
And that's not the feeling you want to feel. You already paid for all this in full. It's all inclusive. Right. Now, when you talk to the people that work here, they're really nice people here, but they're also people that you don't know if they're listening to you, if they even acknowledge what you asked for. Yeah. There's no response back. We experience that a lot, like at restaurants, but we also experience very beautiful people that have helped us and made us feel better. So
the customer service is not consistent.
It's not
like
consistent.
I've come across some really friendly people, really nice customer service, and then some people that are kind of like very serious.
Yeah.
And they like seem like they don't even want to be there. Maybe they're just like tired and overworked. I don't even know. But I just overall, from my experience, it's just not consistently good customer service. So out of that, I'm giving it like maybe a 7. I'm like, I really like how they went out of their way to make your mom feel great. Yes. You know, that's one of the reasons I'm giving it a high score, maybe 7.5.
Yes.
But that's still a good score though.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, I gotta give a shout out to Reynaldo. He's amazing. He really made us feel much better after the whole combustion that we had to check in.
Yep.
Also Daniel, and I think his name is Neville, but I don't know. He's the one who helped us from the beginning.
Right.
But those 3 people want to give it a shout out.
There's a couple of people that were really excellent.
Yes.
You know, so there needs to be they need to do a better job of just across the board good customer
Yeah.
service.
Naveen is his name.
Naveen.
Okay, he's
Okay.
a receptionist.
And anything else?
That's it. That's
Okay.
all. That's what
My
we got.
last thing is, you know, we've been to a couple of resorts in Dominican Republic. Here's the first time I've experienced having kind of like two tiers of service, where they have the privilege and they have the regular service, right?
Mm-hmm.
The regular package. I hate it.
Yeah.
I will never come to a resort like that ever again, where you have certain things that you could access and certain things that you can't, because it makes you feel like a kind of like a second-class citizen.
Exactly.
I went up to get some water at this like little bar
By the
close to the
beach.
beach. That's just for privilege, and I was like, "Can I just get a little bit of water?" I was like, I've been thirsty the whole trip. I'm thirsty right now, and they were like, "No, this water is only for privilege."
Right.
You know, so like I felt water.
I mean, water. We're asking for water.
Yeah, you almost feel like discriminating. Like,
Yeah.
oh, you're not in the privilege package. You can't have any of this. They need to get rid of that.
Yeah.
This
Rid of it.
is really bad.
I would say if you want to charge a little more for the rooms, charge a little more for
Right.
the stay, but make it all equal.
Yeah.
Because that really puts a really, really bad taste to ourselves.
Yeah.
Okay, and it's not clear when you also book the resort, just so you know, because I booked it with my sister, and it was not clear about the privilege. It's not specified, like, oh, you're going to get this and you're going to get that. So that way you make your decision. It's not.
It's not. And then also, like with the liquor, you go to the bar, there's certain liquors that you could get only if you're privileged. All of that needs to go away.
Yeah.
They need to streamline it, make it so that everybody's kind of equal, like feels equal at
Yeah.
least. Maybe have some perks for like extra things, but make everybody feel equal.
Exactly.
Well, anyway, that's our review, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed this information. Overall, I am having a good time.
Yeah, we
I'm
are
having
having
a good time.
Our family is enjoying. I mean, it's the first time for them experiencing
Yeah.
something like this. Well, you guys will see footage of that, but it's really nice.
But you know, with these reviews, we got to keep it real. We
Yeah.
got to let you know what we think, our experience, and also for them to see what they can work on.
Yeah, I mean, overall, it's a nice resort, a very good-looking resort, very clean.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of, I feel like they have done maintenance and a lot of things. They still need some stuff to do.
Right.
But
Like details.
I'll be honest, for the price that you pay, you kind of get what you pay, but the privilege needs to go away.
That needs to go. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this review. Have you stayed here, ocean blue and sand?
Yeah.
Let us know. Leave us a comment. See you guys in the next one.
Bye.
Peace out.